Welcome back to Frosty Feet Cards. We have a SGC submission reveal for you guys. These are cards we didn't feel would gem with PSA based on grading criteria. So we sent them to SGC for the best results.
All right, welcome back, everybody. You guys heard the AI lady. She said that we're going to be going through another SGC reveal, which we are indeed. So quick recap. So pretty much we send off cards to SGC that we don't think will gem with PSA, not because one company is superior to the other, it's just the guidelines are slightly different. If you guys have cards that you're curious about sending in and don't know what the best option might be, you're welcome to inquire with me at my email, frostyfeetcards@gmail.com. I will do what I can to help. Obviously, if you guys are interested in my service, we can talk more about that. But for now, let's go ahead and dive into this. So if I'm going to go through everything I remember about the cards, so that way you guys can get a good idea why we sent something somewhere, and hopefully we're just, close as far as the grades go. First one here is for Simon. This is a upper deck. I believe it's called a milk cap, so they decided not to grade this, so they do not grade this. Guess we know now. All right, next one. This is a 2005 Bowman Chrome X-Fractor. I believe this is for Anthony. So this is a Gary Sheffield card. We did not send this off to PSA because of two things. One, we had plenty of surface issues, and B, we also had a, I don't know if you guys see it, but there's a corner nick and a corner nick. Typically, it's not even a nick. It's kind of that transparent peel that's sliding up a little bit. So we decided to send to SGC to try to get a 9 or better on this card. And this one, we got the 9, not the better. It's okay. Next one here, 1 of 1. This is a premium stock basketball autograph of Toumani Camara. This is also for you, Anthony. And this one, same thing. We had a slight issue as far as with the corner. You can see a tiny nick there as well. So we thought we'd send this off to SGC to try to get a 9 or better. And we did. We got a 9.5 with a 10 autograph. So congrats there. We got 4 more for Anthony. These are just for authentication. Sent me these exquisite patches. Pretty cool. They're pretty banged up, so we decided not to do numerical grades. Plus, it's just cheaper and faster to get authentic slabs from SGC. So first one, LeBron. We got ourselves a authentic. Very cool, nice, exquisite. Number to 25. Very cool. Second one here, this is a Bill Russell, I believe. Same thing, we just did the authentic slab. Just nice. Look at that. It almost looks like the jerseys are just so different back then. It's like furry. All right, next one we have is a Dirk, I believe. Same thing, exquisite. And they just look great in these slabs, to be honest with you. I know a lot of people don't like them, but some cards it just works really well. Some cards it doesn't. Next one is the Clyde the Glide. We also got the authentic. There you go. Next one, this is for Simon. It's a Kobe Bryant game jersey. So this one was going to be tricky. Could be pretty bad, could be pretty good. And the reason I say that is because SGC, like everyone else, nobody talks about it, but every company is inconsistent because of certain issues. So this card, I remember on the window of the patch, there's 2 wrinkles, one on top and I believe one on the bottom. We've submitted cards before that have those, and we've been surprised with 8s, 9s even. So Kobe, this realistically speaking, like PSA probably would have given it a 5 or 6. SGC, it could do better, but it might be the same as well. We don't know until we turn it over, but a lot of times they've been a little bit lenient on it. So this one, they got a 5. So it's not wrong, but right here, there's a wrinkle, and then right down here, there's also a wrinkle. And it's very common in thick jersey cards. So I know a lot of times people look at the corners and they think thick cards, automatically bad edges and stuff like that. That's not the case. This card actually has pretty good edges, decent corners. But the issue we run into is right at the patch. You got 1 wrinkle, 2 wrinkle. They're minor, and sometimes you get away with it, and sometimes you don't. And this time we didn't. Next one here, this is also for Simon, 2009-10 Upper Deck Basketball. Simple card, same thing. He just wanted a 10 as far as that goes. I did not think you'd had a chance with PSA, so we thought we'd send this one to SGC. And we did get the 10 on this one. And same thing, it's a corner issue. So next we have Joel Embiid. This was a HGA, I believe, 9.5. So he wanted to crack this only if it had a chance in getting a 10 with SGC. And we did not send this one to PSA once again because of a corner issue. So we thought we'd send it to SGC. And we got ourselves a nice 10-10 on a Embiid rookie autograph. So congratulations there. Next one to John Stockton. This was it 97, 98, and it's silver. It's not embossed, but this one looked really nice. The only problem I saw on this card was Kevin Johnson's tricep, from what I remember, had a little bit of greening, very minor. PSA automatic 8, typically with greening. This one's very light though, so we were thinking SGC might be a little bit more lenient. They might not be either, but at the same time, usually on things like that they are. But they aren't. So we got an 8 on it this time, but KJ's, well, back, shoulder, and then down his tricep is green. Very light though, but outside of that, it's pretty nice. So we did get the 8. Next one, Kobe Bryant. This was in, God, what kind of slab was this in? I don't know, I think maybe it was a CSG. I don't know, it was Simon's card, but it was way off center, top to bottom, but zero chance of getting even a 9, we thought, with the PSA, so we wanted to just send to SGC for the best grade possible. And we got the 8.5. You can see the top's just, compared to the bottom, way off, but close. Next one, rookie exclusives. I believe this was in a PRO, a pro slab. So those slabs are absolute garbage. They suck to open and everything. And a lot of times they come with trimmed cards. It doesn't look like this is the case this time because they did grade this one. So hoping for a 9 or better. 9.5. I believe this was a Pro 9. So I even got a little better grade. I'll have to double check. This one is a Donruss Elite. I think it's a blue. This is from Simon as well. So Simon, this one was in a PSA 9 slab. We thought we'd crack it out to see if we can get an upgrade to SGC 10. Just do, like I said, outside of the corners, this thing was pretty darn good. And we did. We got a nice, almost said PSA, nice SGC 10. So 1 grade bump. Very nice, numbered to 99, Kobe. Next one here, Kobe Bryant Hoops rookie. I forget what slab it was in, but I'll post it for you guys. I do believe it was in a 10 of something, a month and a half. I guess it's been a while, but this card, same thing. Thought we'd send this to SGC. I thought it had a pretty decent chance at a SGC 10, to be honest with you. Just a little bit too much as far as the corner goes for me for the PSA. So here we go. We got a nice SGC 10 on a Kobe rookie. Congrats there. Last but not least, this is also for Simon. We got the 92-93. I think this one's iconic. It's all I remember from school. It's the Shaq rookie card. I believe this is the draft version. So very hard card to gem just because the borders on the top, well, the whole front side's just black and there's always some sort of chipping. This one was no exception. Very minor issues. However, we were hoping for a 9 or better with SGC. And we got the 9. This one's the draft pick one, so not even the trade card. So pretty decently nice. Got a corner there. And also, from what I remember, on the white side up there too. So 9 on this one. So overall, we did pretty good. The only thing that was probably a little bit more expected but not expected at the same time was the Kobe. But we know why. And it's not really something that, like I said, it's one of those things, if you send it back, you might get a different grade. It's somebody come up with a nice acronym for SGC for submitting cards again, because it's the same. Once again, I do feel that PSA obviously has its issues just like everybody else, but nobody talks about it enough. So regardless if you're sending to BGS, SGC, PSA, when you resub, 9 times out of 10, you do get a different grade, sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. But, you know, that's why I think it's important to just really understand the criteria of your cards and understand what they really look like under the hood before you decide. That way it just kind of limits surprises. As you can see, I'm not overly angry or upset about any of this stuff just because it's kind of what we expected. But either way, once again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to email me at frostyfeetcards@gmail.com. I am actually open for business at this moment, and I'm kind of excited about expanding things a little bit more. So obviously you guys have been seeing a lot more inspection videos. I have a couple other things that I've been working on as well. So hope you guys enjoy it. We should have PSA submissions coming back next week from my understanding. So if that goes well, obviously we'll have a lot more to look at and talk about. Thanks again, and have a wonderful rest of your weekend.
Cards, yeah, we keep it tight. Willie Mays, Clemente, we shining so bright. Sandy Koufax, Hank Aaron, legends never die. As we reveal the grades, we reach for the sky.